Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hard hit to first. Rodriguez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Yankees nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Mariano Francisco, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And a fastball just a bit high. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia charging this one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Now how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Here's
the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Rodriguez. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Brock Holt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he's safe.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. For Gardner, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First offering on its way. Chris Carter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Harold, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here it comes. Line towards center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Runner goes for second. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up, still zip zip. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. And it'll take just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man here in the 6th. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sandoval has it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bird has it. A throw to the plate.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees 0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Drilled to the right side, and this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Here's Chris Carter now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher it, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. 2-1 New York. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mookie Betts.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Raisel Iglesias is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Raisel Iglesias.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. He's set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Pablo Sandoval.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he takes a cold strike one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Castro is there for it. And that retires the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Fernando Abad has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Abad.
Striding in once again, Adonis Garcia. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Judge.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains 2-2. Aaron Judge will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 99.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Betances will
Now
come on
pitching
out of the
for New
bullpen
York.
as he'll be appearing in
Number
his third
68,
game this season.
Dylan Betances.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin
Stepping in and
Pedroia.
ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final
attention,
innings of
please.
this one. Tyler
Now pitching for
Thornburg
the Red Sox,
will be on the mound to start the
number
9th inning, and
47,
his job will be keeping the
Tyler
ball game tied until the bottom
Thornburg.
half. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with
Leading
trying
off
to
for the
get on
Yankees,
board, leading off the
second
9th.
baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game.
first
But
baseman, number
they haven't had a lot of
33,
runs. They've got a lot of
Greg
hits today, but
Bird.
they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, throw a
Now
10
batting,
over it and bring out the
designated
clowns.
hitter, Chris Carter.
Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that
Now
curveball
batting,
hanging in the
right
zone.
fielder,
But maybe he
Adam
tried to do too much
Duvall.
with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ken Sanchez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Ken Sanchez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, just a 1-for-12 career line. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. And oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Betts is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Ken Sanchez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 12, Ken Sanchez.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper, foul. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Dylan Betances claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors.